still glitching out a little bit. My live stream is not connecting very well. Yeah, it keeps reconnecting.
Badass.
You have perfect signal and everything?
Yeah. I had like high-speed internet.
I was actually lucky I could call 911 that day.
I just smoke all day long.
I don't know.
Oh.
Good timing, it's halftime. What's up, James? Smoking cherry drip. Hey, Max here, you guys.
Yeah, the picture is a little grainy.
Is that an Oregon sticker? Does it say that on there?
Off being making shirts and stuff like that.
Alright, switching networks. We're gonna see what happens. We're actually smoking the thing that Mac just brought.
Yeah, right on.
Mac just brought this shit.
Oh, really?
It's a cigar, basically.
Just one more time.
But with like
there's a
beef on
box
it
in
and
there
shit.
with shit that I think you would want.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
It's up on the counter.
Okay.
And I've been helping this boomer with his laptop all
Thank you. I know,
day.
it was embarrassing. It was so dirty.
I didn't clean it, but I cleaned it.
Yeah.
There's this boomer here that needed his laptop worked on, so I've been doing that all morning.
Boomer?
Yeah, Jack.
Jack.
Jack's a boomer.
Yep.
Is that better, Crystal? What's up, Vlad and Jim?
What's up, Crystal?
There's this dude in here that always calls me 11 Bravo because he was 11 Bang Bang too. Back in Vietnam. His son to join.
And that's the cheapest one at 100. Then I found the Motel 6 and I got on Expedia and I got a better price than what they were.
Adam, hey, it was good to see you this morning, Des.
Me and my brother looked for a place temporary because I got to do chemo treatments and shit. I got to be over there and just rent for a one bedroom.
Who are you? I don't know who you are, Adam. Remind me. I saw you this morning.
It was almost similar up in fucking Bend. I was kind of nosing around up in Bend. One bedrooms were like 15 to 18.
That's crazy, man.
I'm so high.
So we'll see.
Fucking crazy.
I'd rather be out here. It's cheap to drive.
Up in Montana, a 2-bedroom house rents for $100 a day. $3,000
a day?
Yeah.
What's up, lad? Good to see you, dude.
Well, I guess
that's not too bad, really. It's still $3,000 a
For a
month.
whole house?
Yeah.
I don't know. You can still get 3-bedroom houses on fucking like 6 acres back and around my home area for like $400 or $500 a month.
Yeah. The other states are so much better.
So he was saying in Oklahoma, she
When I was a
found
kid,
a
we
place
used
with
to
like
rent
a
houses
huge backyard and
Yeah.
like 3-4 bedroom
$50
houses
a
with
month.
like maybe 6 bedroom tops. And I was like,
That's
but
a
I
$60
don't want to go to
one.
But I don't want to go to Oklahoma.
I spent so much money they let me have it $25 out the door. That was cool. That's the whole thing. Okay, I get that.
Picture looks good.
That thing is rough.
Yep.
What's up, Deborah?
Picture looks good.
I like it
I
when
want
it
to pay
keeps on the outside.
Ice
on the side.
cream.
I want to pay 60 for it though, but it's a 25. That's what
I bought a $120 joint one time.
Did you?
One time I ever fucking done it. It did get me and my buddy high like 3 different times, but it still wasn't worth $120.
They do go around a lot.
That's first time I ever went to Vegas.
Well,
Vegas is ridiculous. How big was this joint?
It wasn't much like fatter than that. It had like
Jesus.
3 different kinds of weed in it. It had dabs all the way through it, and it was soaked in dabs, and it had keefs like on the dab wrapped around it, and then there's little tiny little moon rocks all through it.
In Oregon, they call it a twax joint, where it's just like a Twix. They're all talking about hockey in here. I don't watch sports.
And on there say fuck hockey.
And football, they can hear you.
Hockey. I like football. I don't like sports. I like hockey because they beat the shit out of each other. I wish I would have played that in school.
Hey Jack, remember when I said your laptop was at 17%?
Yeah.
It's at 1% now.
Started over?
I guess so.
Walk backwards when you come back.
This is the part that'll take a while.
I was looking at investing in one of those for when if I do little traveling trips like this to have a charger like you got.
Oh, this battery is. Since you brought it up, I'll show the chat. I got one. You guys have seen this in other videos. It's got a 110 outlet on here, so I can run my laptop, charge my phone, use it all the time. I mean, no, but it is a rock palace. It's not a It's not a jackery. It's like basically a
Yeah, I was thinking
jackery.
the jackeries are kind of expensive.
Hey, thanks, Robert. Appreciate the donation. What's up, Billy?
I gotta get home.
Billy Hollywood. Vegas Golden Knights. Is that hockey? Is that hockey?
No, yeah.
The Golden Knights.
That's the Vegas hockey team.
I watched the Mighty Ducks.
I drove by the stadium the other day. The Mighty Ducks
Did you?
in Anaheim.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. How are you holding up in Babylon?
Not good.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Oh man, it fucking
That's why I
ruined
came.
me.
My brother's like, "You going only 11 days?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gone. Bye. Can't take it."
Yeah, dude, I had to get out of there. Plus,
What was
it's
that attitude,
expensive.
man?
I lost a bunch of money. Not lost, but spent a bunch of money just feeding myself and shit. It was expensive.
Because the U.S. started trying Postmates. I think it was Postmates. What are you talking about? Getting the food delivery?
Yeah, Uber
It's
Eats is what I was
expensive.
using.
It's expensive, man.
Uber Eats had this deal though that if you signed up for like Uber One, which is their premium plan,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first month was free, and I was like, shit, I'm only in here for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and then you didn't have to pay delivery fee.
Oh, right on.
So I did that, and then when I left, I canceled it, and
Yeah.
so I had no delivery fees while I was there.
Oh, right on.
And they deliver like groceries and shit,
Hey,
not just
everything. All the way to
food.
alcohol, anything.
Yeah, weed, alcohol, fucking cigarettes.
I had
So
no idea.
DoorDash.
Do they?
I did. I had to go to 7-Eleven, get beer, and fucking liquor store all the time. Check their ID.
I had a 6-pack delivered from a restaurant.
What's up, Jeffro?
That food. They had their own beer.
DoorDash will go to 7-Eleven, get you cigarettes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Robert, that was
on-
dope.
Download
Appreciate
your
that
ID
donation,
onto
man.
like it,
It's
you just
expensive.
order
No
alcohol.
shit.
That was cool.
I didn't know that until Ben. I started delivering cigarettes and beer, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
The future is now.
Yes,
You
I'm
can
like, why
deliver
didn't we
beer
do
and
this?
cigarettes.
It's like, damn, man, we
Hey,
never
I
would have
don't
left
wanna-
our party. We always had to have one sober driver.
Fucking
Yeah.
A. Or
Now you
just,
just-
drive
Drive.
or walk.
Who's the non-drunkest? I can walk.
How many
straight
times
out.
do you
I
call
go-
the cab and like take me to the liquor store?
I don't have cabs in my hometown.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You're fucking from a little ass town in the middle of nowhere,
Kentucky.
right underneath the Bible Belt.
I'm right smack dab in the fucking Bible.
Where the
Belt. It got
US is-
squished my ass.
where
I was
US
telling
is
Paula when she
wiener.
said she should have bear look at that generator. Something wrong
Oh,
with it. I
is
told her
there?
that already, but I don't think it's major. I bought a fuel filter. I
That's
never
an
put it on.
Onan. Like
Huh?
it's an Onan
Yeah.
generator. Those
Yeah.
things are pretty fucking bulletproof.
Yeah, I just think it just needs a good cleaning. That's all.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure Bear can.
It
look
ran
at
forever. Just one day it quit. I think it's a.
Could just need like a plugs, wires,
Yeah.
oil change.
Put a new plug in it, but I never put the filter. Procrastinated and never did it.
Oh, that's a glass tip in there. You could keep that.
You can keep it if you want. I don't want it.
I don't have hold.
Other ones I have glass tips
You
too.
don't know how to roll.
That's true.
Does it have-
I did bring it out. I thought I had gone to the right place.
Have you seen them fucking joints he rolls? Oh my god.
They're always pregnant.
I roll
Yeah,
okay
they're
joints.
so
You rolled a
fucked
pregnant
up.
one earlier, that little Jersey pregnant one.
Oh my god, because there was a little bit of weed. Any other time I roll, my joints are fine.
Yeah, mine smoked too.
Way better than yours.
Mine smoked too.
You need to learn how to.
I was
Told
surprised.
you I'd teach you.
I went in there after I walked to get my
But I'm
backpack
sorry
and
to
the
think
keys
you're
was on the bed.
unteachable.
I usually get the hot dog and shit like that.
Ready to lay
He's
down.
old. What
You
it
guys
is.
want to see something cool?
He's all happy.
Say hi, Matt.
Peace. I mean, peace.
Devil
Left
horns.
side, motherfuckers. I told you guys that was
East
on. You better
side.
tune into my channel.
East
I'm gonna get fucked up and get people mad this month. Like last time.
I'm here to piss people off.
That's what happened when I did those last ones. I got all fucked up there.
I remember you.
I remember. Fuck you, motherfuckers!
I lost
Dude,
a lot
I
of
came out of my
subscribers.
fucking trailer that year, like hearing Max screaming and shit and yelling. And I come out like, all right, who we fucking up today? And he's holding his phone out, yelling at his live stream. And I'm like, Mac, what the fuck, dude?
I was gone, dude.
I
I think Kaz was mad at me because I said something stupid on there about him. I didn't even know what he was talking about for the longest time. I had to go back later on and
Hey,
I found it
Daniel.
like a month later. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean that.
That's one thing that sucks about the internet. They can find shit from 3 months ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah, and then they start bitching about it.
Yeah.
That was so long ago.
20 years ago. I mean, goddamn, I could have. Glad there wasn't internet back then, because I'm a different person. You know, if I
Yeah.
was said and posted
Kids
some
these
fuck
days,
shit.
no one's gonna be able to be president. Actually, when you were 16, you posted this.
Yeah.
Still fucking holding it against you.
I never used your toilet either. It's right out there.
Hey,
right?
thanks. for the donation, dude.
Right.
All that time of being here, huh? Well, you have
Yeah,
it on the
so
motorhome.
far a $5 and a $3
It's
donation.
nice to have it on the motorhome. I miss that. I'm gonna miss that in the shower.
Carton of cigarettes. We go to Mexico.
I guess I'm taking a break from nomadic lifestyle for a
wanna go to
while.
I mean, you could like do you a van up.
That thing's
quick.
fucking hard.
Do you like a comfortable like little Sprinter or van up?
Yeah,
and
well,
still stay in
that's-
LA.
I'm in,
live
Slab.
your
I've
van?
been talking about that in my
Slab
life,
City.
thinking about getting a van.
Yeah.
And do excursions.
And then
shit.
you don't have to
You can go to
fucking
better
worry
places, man. You can get places you can go and not have to fuck with that trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the trailer. It's not bad, but a van would be so much easier. So there's so many more places.
Yeah, I went back to that van. I got rid of my. I got a bus for sale. You want a school bus?
No.
There you go. I'll sell you a bus.
I wanted the bus. This motherfucker, I buy the van.
They're nice and
I-
shit. I don't know.
Mac, I buy
2
the van
days.
that I just got, and the day I fucking buy it, I've been hounding him about this bus
Yeah.
for like
Since I
6
started on
months.
it, yeah.
Like, I want your bus, I want your bus. He's like, I'm not sure if I want to sell it yet. I'm like, alright, fine. I find this van. I buy the van. The day I buy it, he's like, here, I'm selling my bus. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You're using one of them that buy it, you'll go mad.
Hey, Stacy. Alabama sucks. Okay.
He must be a Tennessee fan.
I have an RV for sale for $500. 70s Dodge Sportsman. How much for the bus?
Nah, 10.
10 grand. 10 grand. It's a short, squeaky 5-window.
It's not bad.
5-window.
6.6 Duramax diesel.
I've looked at a lot of
Yeah,
prices on them.
diesel, van chassis. It's actually fucking dope. I helped paint it.
This is got a yard right now, though.
They
You
don't
like that.
call you that. That's probably
Little yard.
not really a cool thing to say.
That's it.
I'm not gonna repeat that. But yeah, that bus is pretty dope. I've been wanting it for a while. So if anyone wants a 5-window short schoolie, I actually did send someone your way that was interested in it, and then I think you changed your mind on selling it. This is the time of year in Slabs that everyone fucking shows up. Like this, everyone's like showing up. Mac just got here. He just got here. There's someone else that's coming here tomorrow. This is like this. As soon as you walk in the doors, everyone's like, "Welcome home, welcome home."
Fucking go home.
Like, get the fuck out, go away.
Holy- Fuck
Diesel
out.
though, pricey to fix, but it's also a 1,000,000-mile motor.
Oh yeah, you get 500 and all that easy. 500,000 easy. It's got about 180 on it right now, 170 something, I think, around that. Less than 200 for sure.
And it's like, what'd you say? It was a little wider than most of them were.
Yeah, it's a 9-foot wide. Most of them are like 8 foot.
9 foot wide. Fuck yeah, dude. See if you're looking for a bus to make home. Is the address on About PH still good? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is that a typo? Is my address on Amazon still good? Yeah, I did actually update the address on Amazon.
Did you do your wish list?
We're getting this real scalpel.
On my About Me page. Yeah, that's still good too. Alright, who wants an old 70s Dodge? Was it a Dodge?
Drive and move.
Does it drive, stop, and go? Stopping's also pretty important. No one
Yeah.
ever asked about that, but does it also stop?
Have you sold your truck yet?
No. I have not sold my fucking truck yet, but David wants to buy it. So
Oh, really?
if I drive it back to New Mexico, I'll sell it to him. Which
Oh.
I might be driving my fuck. I might be going back to New Mexico again.
Yeah, Wednesday's supposed to be snow there.
Oh no, I'm not fucking.
And I saw it's like getting down 20 degrees, but it's still on my phone.
Yeah, that's like an in and out type
the
of
weather
shit.
thing,
Like
like,
here
I
it
wanna go
is,
back
give me my
north.
fucking money. I'm
Just
out
for a
of
little
here.
while. I want to still do the hot springs.
Well, it's got
so-
cash, it sounds like. That's good.
There is hot springs actually, and right down the road from where my land is. Not down there, like 30 minutes, 45.
There's like a thing I called sell it at vinnumber.com or something. I guess I heard they give pretty good money. And they come pick it up. Like if you sold his truck on that. It's like a hot thing in LA right now.
It needs an alternator, but it did start driving stop barely. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys.
For 500, that ain't that bad. You do your own little work.
Yeah, $500.
Fix the brakes and shit.
That's
like
another
that.
spot for the Airbnb. Where is this thing located
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
for
is it?
real.
at? Like, drive stops barely. Needs an alternator. Means it's gonna have to be towed.
Where? Probably like all
Shit,
the
you
way
can
on the
fix
other
that right
side
there
of
right
the
when you buy it.
country.
Fix
Just
that,
throw an
you
alternator in it and pray.
Throw an alternator.
Probably on
fix
the other side of the country.
It's in Colorado.
Yeah, no,
That actually ain't
I'm
that
not
bad.
selling that fucking to Colorado in this.
Just gotta drag it to New Mexico.
Huh.
It's right there.
Say, I might do it after the snow is done because I'm not driving something that barely stops in the snow.
Right?
That's how I flip my fucking 4Runner. I ain't doing it again.
That van's a lot heavier than your truck was, right? Would be or right around it, or
Is it
Yeah.
heavier than my
Yeah.
truck? Yeah, probably. Fucking.
I
it's
figured,
got
I
a
figured, I
fucking-
figured that.
Yeah, it's
So,
got like
a lot more
propane
extra.
tank built onto it,
Yeah.
water tank.
Well, that's true too.
Can I put it on your land for free?
Cool if
Maybe,
you can convert
maybe
it
one
into a
day.
Four-wheel drive. You badass.
My van?
You could convert
Dude,
it.
I've thought about that. I've
Yeah, I know
thought
they can
about
do it. I don't know
converting
how
my
much it
van to 4-wheel drive because the 4-wheel drive camper vans right now are fucking stupid expensive.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's like retarded expensive. So then
Yeah, but if you pay
that-
someone to do that, it's like a $10,000-$15,000.
10, 15 grand, and then I have a $50,000
You do the
fucking
inside
vehicle.
of it,
Yeah, do the inside too. 50,000. Oh, if I did the inside immaculate, 50, 60
Mhm.
is what I could ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Get it ready and we'll talk in a year. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I have
If I
to
had 10 grand, I'd finish my fucking school and fucking then turn around and sell it for 70.
put that bitch on 4-wheel
Oh,
drive.
that's 100 grand right there. I got a
That'd be
school
badass. I've
4-wheel
seen 'em.
drive sitting up on 30s, 33s or something.
How cool would that be? That'd be badass.
Yeah, I've been thinking about converting it to 4-wheel drive.
I converted a Mark IV into a 4-wheel drive.
I helped a buddy do it like a little.
Jack,
Chevy
you probably
pickup and
converted the
stuff.
first Model T into a 4-wheel drive.
If
You
they'd had
created
the
the
stuff,
4-wheel
I
drive.
probably would
You got
have.
sodas and water? Hey,
You want water?
Can you get a water and a soda? Or anything but diet?
It's pretty hard getting fucking everything to line up right.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive is a hard fucking thing. I've helped a couple people. I ain't never done one.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude.
But the whole trick is you gotta get to a center point in your vehicle.
Mhm.
And, you know, back center. Get me off even a little bit, and then you go to the each axle. What do you do?
Yo, this guy Jack, I can show you him right here. Here he is. Jack. His tell us how your grandmother
Behind the cover. Behind the covered line.
on the Oregon Trail.
Yep.
That's how she crossed the country.
The grass out there at that time was taller than her.
Ruth. You remember Ruth?
Mm-hmm.
She's on here. Hi, Ruth. The van is pretty cool. Yeah, we did lose you. Us, you too. Yeah, Ruth used to stay out here years ago. Too.
Mark?
He was.
Mark?
Drive-by strips? I don't.
Yeah, no. The vice grips, I got some in my van.
Yeah, I need a pair
Big,
for
little
the
set with-
spin, the lug nut.
Loki. No. Quartzite checking in. What's up, Quartzite? I'll probably be there this season. How's my health? Well, I'm not dead yet. But I did forget to take my medication this morning. I go do that.
Again. You need to set an alarm.
Everyone's like, put it in those daily things so you
Set
have
an alarm on your phone.
all your week set up and like you won't forget and like I still fucking forget and like take it. Like,
Set
oh
an
look.
alarm on
And
your
then it's just a
phone.
reminder of what days I missed. Like, oh shit, I forgot Monday and Thursday and
Set a reminder on your phone.
yeah, I'll have to do that.
Still some shaggy looking flats on.
Hang on. Did you get a haircut?
Yeah, this is my life now. I'm held together by pills. Like Jack.
I don't take mine no more.
Why not? You still take aspirin, don't you?
Just aspirin, that's it.
Oh, I wish they would stop shutting that door.
Miss Quartzite. Quartzite's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna spend some time there this winter. It's been a couple of years since I've gone there because it got boring. Just Quartzite gets dull really fast. Unless you have like like a side-by-side or something to go exploring out in the desert. Quartzite's like you can only see the flea market so many times. Got a handrail there for sale. That's cool. How much do you want for it? I know somebody wants to buy a sandrail. A bunch of people with sandrails come in yesterday from Glam and rode here and hung out. There's this bee over here I'm not a big fan of. The more he can't fly through the window, the more angrier he's getting. 1,500. Price of smoke has dropped. Yeah, it dropped for me once I got out of here. Weed's a lot cheaper in slabs than LA. I don't know what to do about this bee because I'm not a fan of fucking bees. I need like a more masculine man than me to come kill this bee.
I need help. There's Spot, actually.
Jesus Christ, Jack, you're the bravest person I've ever met in my life.
As long as you don't get scared of them.
Well, I'm scared of them. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
He stung you, didn't he?
Huh?
He stung you, didn't he?
No.
Where'd he go?
He went out the door.
You sure he went out the door?
Yeah, I watched him go out.
He's
Alright.
coming back for you.
Okay. How are the gas prices there? It's $5.56 in Coos Bay. Like
About
seven.
that here.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess it's about the same for this.
Apparently about the same price. $4.19 in Quartzite. Yeah, about $5.50. It was like I saw 7 on the way here. It was like 7 in LA.
Oh yeah, that's big city. I thought it was my Halloween stuff.
$4.19, $4.20 in Quartzite. That's a lot cheaper.
420 after 3 gas is because
Just drive to Arizona and with as many gas cans as you can fucking get.
420.
My cousin, when he worked at Galapagos there, he used to go to Yuma, buy his gas, pick up 4 or 5 gallon cans.
Yeah. Since it's $4.19 in Quartzite, it's more like 4.199. Like that's basically $4.20. You missed the mean tweets. I missed the cheap gas. I don't know. The gas was well on its way to go up when COVID hit. That was going to happen down the road anyways. When we had unbridled unemployment and we had all that COVID money, this was the future when that happened.
Traded around a rainbow and ended up with this.
Jesus Christ. like if Abraham Lincoln went to Rainbow with his fucking top hat.
Changed my whole style. That Rainbow Gathering, that was. I don't
Which
remember
one did
most
you
of
go
them.
to? Colorado?
Yeah, the 50th.
Yeah.
This is July.
I heard there's a bunch. Oh yeah, that was right not far from my house, honestly. Like,
No, this was up there at the Wyoming border.
yeah, no, I know, but like I'm in
Well,
New Mexico.
yeah, you're
in
in
relation to
Florida.
America.
Yeah.
It was just a state away.
It was fucking. I was there for 3 weeks and I tripped or fucking shrooms or something every goddamn day I was there. The whole fucking
Hey,
river
Jack,
half of it.
It's at 3% now.
Oh, boy.
Fucking A, we're getting there. Gas is a lot cheaper in Texas. That's because that's where all the gas is.
Hell, it was fucking cheaper in
Alabama,
South.
Alabama's 308 a gallon.
That beats fucking Kentucky that I've seen. My hometown was, they said it was like 318, 320s right now.
Y'all, I mean, we talk about that being cheap. Like gas is cheaper in Texas, but it's not. It's not cheap.
No,
It's not cheap anywhere. But believe it or not, we're actually feeling like all of this less than most of the world. If you look at the rest of the world and how much gas costs over there, like we're feeling it less than they are.
Yeah, they sell liters over there.
Yeah, but if you
But
do the
even
conversions,
still-
they're still paying a lot more than we are in
Well, of course,
in most
to a
every other
gallon.
country. Like a lot of the other countries
Even
are
when I
getting
was in
hit harder than we are.
Mexico last year.
Yeah,
I
Mexico
was,
is
it was
fucking
averaging out
crazy.
to about like $10 a gallon.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was last year or the year before last. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably worse now.
Mm.
So like, yeah, the other countries feeling a lot harder than we are. We don't like it, but
It's actually not
we're actually
fucking
still doing
almost
better than
Mexico.
most of them are. In comparison to the rest of the world, our economy is a little stronger than
Thanks, sir.
we'd like to give it credit
Up to
for.
run that workout?
Yeah.
All right, go wins.
You're fine. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did Mac talk to you about that Onan that's attached to his RV?
We just briefly ran through it.
I don't know what's wrong with it, but I guess he said he was hoping he'd look at it because Tallow's trying to buy it.
All right.
Diesel is crazy high. So am I. I'll have to ask my daughter how much it is in the UK. Yeah, you can look it up. You can Google it. I can't Google it right now because I'm live streaming, but who wants to Google up and then do the conversion like per gallon instead of liter? So it's higher in the UK, I promise you. Oh yeah, everyone's using their phones to watch me. Lincoln,
What?
look up price per gallon for gas in the UK. The world is curious. All 433 people in my live stream. Okay, okay.
England, Germany, and shit.
Price US dollar per gallon in London. Actually, it's not as terrible as I thought. It's $5.79. It's in the fives all through Europe. So about on par with California, except Amsterdam, it's almost $7. In Norway, in Italy, and the country that has it for 12 cents.
12 cents?
12 cents US dollars
What country?
per gallon is Venezuela. And
South America. And stuff.
Nigeria is at 38 cents.
God, why?
Egypt is at 65 cents. Kuwait, 78
That's 'cause
cents.
that's where the oil
Fucking
is.
Kuwait.
Fuck yeah.
I remember when I went to Kuwait.
Yo, Kuwait City?
Yeah, when I went to Kuwait, I went to Subway, and to get a fucking $5 footlong sandwich was $15 because our money is worth less there than it is in the States.
Yeah, and then their ruble or whatever shit.
And I was just like, ow, it's like 91 cents a gallon.
All the hatches are locked down.
Oh yeah, you got the keys. Wait, no, the generator hatch wasn't locked down, was
Yeah.
it?
It's got its own door.
Yeah, we
Oh,
opened it
hold on.
yesterday.
I'll get the keys.
I believe you. We opened it yesterday, but I thought it was locked, and then it just took a little more oomph, and it popped open, and I was like, oh, it wasn't locked, but it felt
On
locked.
that side, on the very back.
I feel like it was on the passenger side. Passenger side. I feel like it was on the passenger side. But I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was on the passenger side, because you couldn't get to some of the ones in the back. That's why we're trying to get Venezuela's oil. No, I haven't worked with GI Mary Jane in quite a long time. In Venezuela? Venezuela's a mess. Like, it always seems like the countries that have all the oil are just the most corrupt.
Oh, it's like they own my house.
Hey man, I haven't caught a lot of stream for a while. How are you? Where are you? How you been? Where? What's up, Chad? Chad is one of the dudes when I worked for recruiting that I helped him enlist.
An Oregon person?
Yeah.
Oregonian.
Oregonian. Oregonian. It's Oregonian. Do not call it Oregon. I'll light you on fire myself.
I'm gonna start doing that too.
I'm in Slabs, dude. I'm doing alright. Yeah, but I'm in Slab City. Back home, you know they have prom every year?
Just there 2 days ago.
Yeah, they have prom here every year at the end of the season.
Yeah, I was here. I came for it last year.
They should do homecoming.
Yeah, like for the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and everyone says welcome home.
When would they say it would be though? Because a lot of people don't make it for Halloween. Halloween's its own thing.
I feel like it should be before Halloween.
Before Halloween?
Sometime mid-October. As soon as, basically, you don't know. Because you gotta wait for the weather to break. And that's when homecoming is.
It'd be about mid-November most time.
Yeah, maybe it would be after Halloween.
That would be cool though. Yeah.
So what's everyone smoking on? We just brought the thing that Mac brought. This like blunt. Backwoods.
This soda.
Okay.
Some Mountain Dew?
No.
What is that?
There's Shasta Twist. It's like a Sprite. Orange. Bartending never ends. Looks like my stream is actually working a little better on my own Wi-Fi than it is on the Ponderosa's Wi-Fi.
On just your data?
Yeah, I'm using my other phone to hotspot. My dude.
Think you got insurance? Can you do insurance?
I think I got insurance on it, so I'll have to fucking do that route.
Mine's 150. I didn't mind that.
See, I've seen phone screens for like $100, but this is like Gorilla Glass and it's beveled, it's curved at the sides, and like fucking apparently it makes it like $500 to replace a screen. Hey Chad, your mom was talking to you. His mom watches the live stream too. She used to call me Mama Sehorn when I would tutor, because I would have all these high school kids come to the armory, and like I would tutor them, and yeah, he started like doing better in school and shit, and like she called me Mama Sehorn all the time. What powers the Ponderosa? 9,000 watt generator that powers most of the musical instruments, speakers, stuff like that. Takes a lot of energy, and the rest is powered on solar. They have city power. No, we don't have city power. No one out here is on the grid. You gonna go take a nap, Jack? Gonna go take a nap?
Yep.
Jack's 105, so he sleeps a lot. I was born in the last century. He was born in the century before that.
She's just staring right now.
I know.
Where's Caveman? He's in New Mexico. He's back there near Nomad's Nest. Hopefully I'll be seeing Caveman in a couple of weeks, because I think I'm going to be driving back to Nomad's Nest in a couple of weeks to take my truck to sell it. Unless you want to buy it, you want to buy my truck?
You want to buy my bus?
Yes! Asshole. I wanted to buy your bus.
And I still won't buy your truck.
Oh, man.
Go sell your truck and then you can buy the bus.
No, I can't, because I already bought a van.
Then you can sell the van.
I have to sell them both if I'm going to buy your bus.
Get that done in the next, 2 weeks.
Fuck off.
But it does.
Yeah.
I'm already not getting what I wanted out of the truck. If I drive it to New Mexico, I won't get underwater anymore.
That's the way I'm looking at it. I mean, I've already done one.
Yeah.
I just want to get out.
That's what I'm doing. Dropping it
Yeah.
at bare minimum and delivering it, which is annoying.
I would almost even do that to the fucking somebody wanted to do the system.
Do you like your
I
bus?
wish mine was paid off. It'd just be so much easier to fucking sell it.
Do you like your bus?
It had a lot of potential, man. And for someone that doesn't mind driving that big old thing and all
I
that
don't mind
stuff,
driving it.
then
But I do
perfect.
get what you're saying. Not being able to park at a Walmart easily, or fucking
little street parking.
yeah.
I mean, hell, even downtown Bend, that was annoying to go around Drake Park and all
All the side street parking and shit.
that.
It keeps reconnecting, so now I don't know how long I've been live streaming. Even with the van I got now, I can cruise to more spots than I could in my RV or truck and trailer.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much like driving a classic, is what it kind of feels like to me. And I
Yeah, I
was
can
thinking
see
it
that.
was going to be kind of tinier. I don't know. A bus like the library, that style of school bus would be fucking kind of cool.
Yeah.
And that would be an easy conversion into fucking four-wheel drive.
That actually was.
Style.
That would have been a dope ass
Yeah.
van
To convert that one right there, fucking do the four-wheel on that one. Oh, fuck yeah.
for sure. There's one like that that's out by my property. It hasn't moved in years, and it's outside of a daycare. It's all painted up and basically an advertisement, just parked out there, and I've been eyeballing it for fucking so long.
It's like, man, I'll build you a billboard.
I'll trade you for a billboard.
Yeah.
My dog's great. My mental health is I don't know, it's never perfect, is it?
Gets better
But-
when you get back around.
Yeah,
family.
exactly. I'm better when I'm around family and around, when I'm home. Babylon took a lot out of me, financially and emotionally.
Amen.
So it is nice to be back, and it's cool when you get back. This is the time of year everyone's showing up, so everyone's like, "Hey, welcome home. Fucking good to see you." We all missed each other, and give us a couple months, we'll hate each other again. But that
Yep.
first month when everyone's showing up, it's always a good vibe around here. I like the beginning of the season here.
Yeah. About February, March, it kind of starts turning a little bit.
Get the fuck out of my face!
Is the season over yet? Go!
'Cause why is it still cold everywhere? And then at the end of the summer, we're like, fuck, man, it's been a lonely summer. I'm gonna go.
I ain't talked to nobody. I've been so lonely.
I need a conversation.
I'm going back a month before I was planning on going back.
Yeah,
I was planning on
yeah.
coming for Thanksgiving. I'm
Dude,
here
I
for
meant to-
Halloween.
I meant to spend time at Lake Mead, and I never did that because of the truck situation, the fiasco. Someone hit me.
Yeah, I saw your post about that one.
Dude, fucking, I paid $500 to have my truck detailed.
Wreck.
No.
Side flopping.
No, these motherfuckers, they fucking do a really good job. They clean it up real nice. It looked good, brand new. And they call me and they're like, all right, your truck's ready. I'm like, sweet. It's like a 10-minute drive. Caveman and I hop in the van. We drive down there and I'm pulling in. He's like, there was an incident. And I'm like, an incident? And he's like, somebody backed into your truck. And I'm like, I'm going to go park. And yeah, someone like was parked. They parked right next to. They parked my van or my truck right next to them. I guess then when they were backing up, they backed into. They turned too early. Didn't see the truck. I guess, even though it was the only thing they could see in the window. But they turned too early and just backed right into my door.
Your insurance fixed
Their insurance. He stuck around, and his insurance, and they fixed it. They just replaced the door, but yeah, Chad, I'll be up in Oregon next year, after the winter.
Fuck, Oregon. Over the last 3 years. Don't love it. Can't wait to go back. That's where I sleep out property.
Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oregon's cool as fuck.
Slow.
Dude, I think I want to build a phone. Sandbag.
Billions doing like walls and do sandbag walls.
Straight the fuck
Yeah.
up,
Hell
dude.
yes.
I've been.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking like awesome.
I really want to build a file on my property. Have like serpentine to get in, like.
Oh shit, I can see that out in the desert there. Hell yeah. Do it at fucking New Mexico shit.
Yeah, no drama on my page. That's a long-standing rule on my channel.
That's it. Tires on the boat.
Moving the boat out of there.
Another parking spot. Park my van there, and then I can get Wi-Fi.
He only wants to work.
Oh, is that what it is? You're planning on parking there now?
I don't understand why we even have that boat here. Do you?
Decoration.
It's not a decoration. It's a fucking boat. It's not decorated. It's just parked there. It's storage in it. The other boat that's all fucked up. It looks like there's in a wave or whatever. Like, okay,
Yeah.
that one is decoration.
That one needs to be decorated.
Oz is buying that one.
$200.
Oh, well then hell yeah.
Like,
Fuck
I
yeah.
said $200.
would you like to buy
He
some
didn't even
art,
try to
sir?
talk- I said $200. He didn't even try talking me down.
I know. I
like,
thought for sure he
Me
would.
too.
She didn't want
I've
that.
been like, well, hold on
Me
a second
too,
now.
I just
350.
fucking-
Oh, you're
I
going to
just-
say yes
I
that quick?
just spit it out. I was like, 200. And he was like, well, I get paid on the first. I was like, alright.
Sweet.
You're not going to even fucking argue? Alright.
Mhm.
Cool, I'll take your money.
When he comes, to be like, oh, well, it went up 50 more bucks because we'll put tires on there for you.
Oh, no, he's like,
No, I'm getting the tires back.
he ain't getting my tires. I need that for the trailer.
He's slab dragging that shit out of here.
No, I don't care how he gets it out of here.
The tires are just to move it out of that spot.
Yeah, so my truck doesn't get hurt.
You need 2 deep cycle batteries, and you needed one up underneath the hood to start it.
We
For
wondered.
what, Max truck?
We wondered if the batteries were toast.
I was
3 hour
wondering,
toast.
Yeah.
No green lights on them at all.
because I went to go start it. and it
Do you have a
wouldn't start.
voltmeter?
He's got one in there, but you need a stench cord a mile long to charge that damn thing.
What about the meter that I have that plugs into cigarette lighters and it'll tell you
Well,
what
he's
the
got
volt is?
a set on there already.
Um,
It was plugged into a thing, and when it drops down to a certain level, it charges it. He said he's done that so many times.
Yeah.
They're just dosed.
That's like $300 so.
2 deep battery.
A little less than 300.
About 100, 150 a piece.
And I
You can get it from
test
Walmart
it.
for
Yeah,
like
for
80.
Walmart for,
The deep
yeah,
cycles.
like $8.
And they have
a
a-
Walmart. I paid $124.
Yeah, they have better ones.
Yeah.
Than you can get
But
bigger
once
ones.
you get that, I can check the generator out.
Yeah, obviously.
No.
Rockstar shit.
Huh?
Said Rockstar shit. I think she's gonna be here tomorrow.
Yeah, tonight or tomorrow.
Or tonight, yeah.
Tonight or tomorrow.
Figured out which boy she's bringing. I haven't met him yet.
Apparently he wants her to go live in the house. Especially your kids.
Oh no. Everybody leave me the fuck alone. My family and all this shit is just like whatever.
I don't know. No one's really encouraged me to live in a house
Mine
in a long
encourages,
time.
I'll be honest, my family kind of encourages this with me. They're like, this right here keeps your fucking insanity. It keeps you good, then fucking go there. They don't really care. They know that Babylon, living in that shit, family, picket fence is not me, and I don't do good there. I mean, I've tried it multiple times, multiple cities, states, Denver, Colorado, everywhere. It's not me. I don't think I can handle it. Not until I'm too old and broken down that I can't do this traveling anymore.
That's what I'm getting worried about. Is when they get too fucking, my health is gonna force me back into Babylon.
It'll happen to me sooner or later. I think that's about the only thing that will force me into Babylon. Not unless Shannon starts taking care of me like she's going to Jack. We'll have to find our own healthcare people in Slab to take care of us. Like, here you go, you're on my payroll now. VA pays.
How fucking big is your space? Like, oh my god, how long was that gonna take to clean? Like, seriously. I already cooked for the fucking old man. So. Only thing he's gotta do is turn on his generator and fucking start his microwave and popcorn and shit.
I mean, it'd be awesome to have.
I want to get my
so
100%.
scary to drive with. That vehicle's bigger.
It's van now.
Like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't have ABS. It's old.
Oh, it's
90s.
scary as fuck. I'm like, oh my god.
Another one. Jack, come save me.
What, you're allergic to bees?
I know. I
He's
used to tell
scared.
people I was allergic to bees,
No,
so I didn't look like such a bitch when I'd run away from them. I'm just not a thing. They scared me. Jeez, now you're just pissing me off. I need a bigger man to save
Oh,
me.
there he goes. He's mad. He's behind the thing now. Push him with the curtain.
How you gonna squish them? They're bees. Let them go. Live. Go that way, though.
But he'll stop crying like a little baby. No, wants the window, wants to go out. I can't let you
Sorry,
out.
bud. You're dead now.
There you go, so you have
You know what happens when you kill a bee?
They're all
You
gonna
killed the
get
earth?
they're all gonna get you.
When you kill a bee, it releases a pheromone that attracts more bees, and these ones are like, "What'd you do to my friend?"
You're the one that's over beside his body, not me.
I am right here. I'm gonna get stung in like 10 minutes.
They're all gonna come after you. I've seen more come in, I'm walking away.
Never got any offers on my truck yet. No, I haven't. I take that back. No, I have. I have to drive it back to New Mexico. There is somebody there that wants to buy it. David, actually. You guys know David. He wants to buy my truck. But I have to drive it back to New Mexico, which means I probably should have just brought it back to New Mexico the last time I went back to New Mexico, but I brought the van instead, so that's cool. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get from New Mexico back to my van here on the West Coast. So, you know, stay tuned.
Shouldn't be too much.
Yeah, a plane ticket is an option, but there's the closest airport is hours away from my property. Like the closest hospital took a fucking.
David dude or whatever, he won't give you a ride to the fucking hospital.
He might. He might.
Airport since he's buying it.
He might.
Uber.
3-hour Uber trip.
I've done a damn Uber from the San Diego to here. You picked me up in Palm Springs. That was what? About 4 hours? No, it's LA to here. I remember that time.
I've seen Uber actually drop people off out here.
Oh, he would have.
They don't
Probably
pick.
gave
They
him
don't pick up
$100.
out here when they drop off. They're like, "Where the fuck are you going, dude?"
They won't
Like,
come
nope,
back
I
out.
stopped it.
They
They
don't
put that
come
on
back
their
I've
out.
straight up
to-do
seen a
list.
taxi cab. Renee showed up in a cab one time, like a yellow cab. Like, what in the fuck?
Ubers have dropped people off at Salvation Mountain and did not come back for them. And they're like stuck there at Salvation Mountain, like, what the fuck do I do now?
Look, you
Or I could
definitely should not
hitchhike.
have left your fucking dude leave.
Or I could hitchhike, but it is getting like 20s at nighttime there. So I'd have to bring my fucking sleep system and cold weather gear. Or I
Where is the closest airport? Hollis?
ABQ probably, or maybe not Santa Fe, which I guess that's like 2 hours.
So your boy would be like, I'll bring it to you and sell it to you, but then you got to turn around and take me to the airport 2 hours
There
away.
is, I got people there. There is
Yeah.
someone I can probably get a ride from if it came down to it.
Yeah.
I just don't like flying. It's just a hassle, and I guess it wouldn't be that option is ride sharing with someone that's coast and just
Or from Colorado.
yeah, or Colorado and just jumping on with them. But that's always like, you know, they could go one of two ways, I guess.
Is there anybody that you know that's headed here this direction?
They're not going to be anywhere.
Nevada,
Yeah, that's
but maybe
pretty ways.
if you
That's
do
pretty
it
good.
for them, or give them some gas money, so.
That's a pretty long ways out of their way.
Probably true.
It's like 16 hours. It's like them driving back to Oregon.
Somebody would do it that's in that general area.
Yeah, so that's like a few options I got. Hitchhiking would make a cool video.
Oh, fuck no. That's just being honest.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Like, the army made living out of a backpack not fun. Like, it's
I'm a rubber tramp. Yeah,
nice to have
I
a
will stick
vehicle.
with my vehicles.
It'd be cool if that dude we could figure out a way to for him to pick up the truck down here, but he's old and deaf, and you basically have to yell at him while you're having a conversation with him so he can hear you. And after a whole day of that, it's stressful to just yell all day. It's exhausting. It's like it. I was just telling them that you just burned this with us. Ice cream indica infused. Ah, I see how much you paid for this. That's all we're worth to you? What's that fancy ass jar though? I wish dispensaries would still. This is like a glass jar that we're just gonna toss with like a rubber cap on it for looks.
I
It's
know.
so
It's so
it's
fucking
so
wasteful on the shit that they pack them in now.
Like, please buy this one because it looks fancy. Can't you just sell me a fucking joint in a bag? Like, give me a tube.
I mean, even those plastic single
Those
ones that
little
they
plastic
make,
tubes are dumb too, yeah.
you're wasting so much shit. This weed going illegal made so much of a fucking another market for those plastic tubes, all those containers.
Marketing market. They're marketing their shit now. Now there's competition and
Almost makes you want to go fucking find a damn little kid on the side on the corner street selling dime bags and stuff. Like, just give
you
me the
looking for
normal
some
weed.
weed, man?
Yeah. Where are those days at? No middleman.
Let me put it in the cellophane right here and melt it closed.
I got sandwich bags right here in this other pocket. God, I remember the kids that ran around with backpacks, had fucking big bags of weed and that thing of fucking sandwich bags.
Oh yeah, that was me, dude. And some of those fucking hanging scales.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a longboard and I would skate all over the beach, the island that I lived on in North Carolina and selling weed.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that looks like about an eighth. What is this? The bag weighs, I remember I knew exactly how much the bag weighed.
Weighs a gram.
And you could throw a nickel on that to test to see if it was working right. Them were the days. Everything was analog, including sex toys. Y'all ain't very chatty today. Sunday Funday. No, they're usually chattier than this. You guys don't want to ask a slabber a question? There's a couple of people around me.
We're playing 2020.
2020. It's actually a slow Sunday.
There ain't nobody here. There's only probably about a dozen people at the range last night.
Dude, it's been like that. The range, even during the peak of this, people aren't going there anymore. Doesn't seem like the used to be that the whole town would show up to the range. It was busy, it was packed, and even the people that used to go all the time don't anymore. And I don't know, it's
Community doesn't pitch in. Like,
yeah,
everybody used to talk the way it used to be and stuff. And like everybody, like, everybody would go to everybody else's fucking event every day.
Yeah,
and then
there's an
you'd show
event
up
every
to
week,
theirs.
or every day of the week. There's somebody in town had an event, and nobody stomped on each other's toes, and everyone would kind of like circle around all the events
Yeah.
and support each other.
So that was kind of cool of fucking Randall's Roost to be like what they used to do breakfast.
Yeah. I think a lot of people want to get that back.
What, daily things that people.
Just the community thing.
Yeah.
You know, and supporting each other. People want that back. I need to clean my screen. Like a lot of these like flares going off from where the light is.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's not my screen, it's my camera.
The camera lens.
The lenses. Yeah, no one's chatting. Fine. Fine. Unless you guys are chatting. This is what my phone does, though. It's just like, I can't even see what it's doing. This is why I need to replace the screen. Sometimes it works, most of the time it doesn't.
Yeah.
But if I turn it off and then turn it back on, I need before the screen goes out. Really need to send that shit in, but the deductible's killing me. Alright guys, I'm gonna take off. I'll see you later. Thanks for being here.